He was known to millions as the Man of Steel, the hero who could leap tall buildings in a single bound, outrun speeding trains, and save humanity from certain doom. But for Christopher Reeve, life's greatest challenge came not on screen but off it, a battle that would redefine what it meant to be truly heroic. May 27, 1995, started like any other day for Reeve, a man whose insatiable appetite for adventure had led him to master flying planes, ski down mountains, scuba dive into uncharted waters, and even compete in equestrian events. That afternoon, he prepared for a cross-country competition in Culpeper, Virginia, aboard his horse, Eastern Express. For an actor best known for playing Superman, this was another chance to prove himself, not as a star, but as an athlete. But tragedy struck without warning. As Reeve approached the third jump, his horse suddenly stopped short. Thrown forward, his hands tangled in the bridle, Reeve landed headfirst onto the unforgiving ground. The impact fractured his first cervical vertebra and severely damaged the second, his skull barely held in place by neck muscles. In an instant, the invincible Superman became paralyzed from the neck down. Paramedics worked quickly to stabilize him, squeezing air into his lungs before brain damage set in. He was airlifted to the University of Virginia Hospital, where doctors performed a grueling surgery to reattach his skull to his spinal column. His life was saved, but the road ahead promised unimaginable hardship. Paralyzed, unable to breathe on his own, confined to a wheelchair, Christopher Reeve faced a future stripped of autonomy. In those early days, despair loomed large. Pneumonia, infections, ulcers, it seemed every breath brought new suffering. At one point, Reeve admitted he considered ending it all. But then came Dana, his steadfast partner, who reminded him of something crucial: "You're still you." Her words reignited a spark within him, a determination to reclaim his identity and purpose. "I made a decision that I wanted to direct my energy toward helping others facing similar challenges. If I can use my name, my story, to make a difference, then maybe there's meaning in all of this." Christopher Reeve didn't just survive, he thrived. With relentless determination, he attacked physical therapy as if training for a marathon. By 2000, he began regaining sensation in parts of his body, a milestone once deemed impossible. He learned to move his legs while lying down, swim with assistance, and eventually underwent experimental surgery to implant a device in his diaphragm, allowing him to breathe independently for hours at a time. But perhaps Reeve's most enduring legacy lies beyond his personal triumphs. Determined to accelerate advancements in spinal cord injury treatment, he founded the Christopher Reeve Foundation, merging science, advocacy, and hope. He championed cutting-edge research, fought tirelessly for stem cell funding, and inspired countless individuals living with paralysis. To them, he wasn't just a symbol of resilience, he was proof that progress is possible. Even as his body remained fragile, Reeve continued pursuing his passions. He directed critically acclaimed films like In the Gloaming and returned to acting in projects such as Rear Window, earning accolades for his performances. Through it all, he remained a devoted father, husband, and advocate, a reminder that true strength isn't measured by physical ability but by the courage to keep moving forward. On October 10, 2004, Christopher Reeve passed away after complications from an infection. Though he never walked again, his journey transcended limitations. Once defined by the KP War on screen, he ultimately became a real-life superhero, a beacon of hope, perseverance, and humanity. His final act wasn't about escaping fate, it was about embracing it, and proving that no obstacle is insurmountable when met with unwavering resolve. Once you choose hope, anything's possible. Christopher Reeve. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more stories of inspiration and resilience. Until next time, remember, we all have the power to rise above our circumstances, one step, one breath, one moment at a time.